going on, y'all? Welcome back to another Makoto archive video. If you guys are new to the channel, we're going to be styling the outfits that I wore this week. I'm going to show you guys all the pieces, how I put them together, why I put them together the way I did, and everything in between. So if you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe down below. I have a banger dropping next week. I just went to LA, which is most of the outfits that you guys are going to see in this video are the outfits that I was wearing in LA, or some pieces that I picked up from LA that I wore on the back half of the week when I got back. So look forward to that video. Turn the post notifications on. Leave a comment down below. I'm going to be gifting one of you guys $100 to a random comment. I'm also going to be responding to every single comment down below in the comment section. Look forward to chopping it up with you guys, and without any further ado, let's get right into this one. Almost forgot, like I did every time. I was wearing this crew neck and then I was moving around and I started sweating, so I just kind of took it off. But got this piece from FKA Collection. Shout out to the homies over there. You guys are pretty familiar with their brand at this point. Always showing love. This is from their last winter collection. It's just a sick little cut and sew crew neck with a nice little outer stitching on the back, little back tab. Nothing crazy. It's just got a white tank on. Got the black Taylor pants that I got gifted, I think, a couple videos ago. And then on the feet today, I got the Kith Asics. This is the GT2160. I don't wear these very often, but I just figured today was the day. Something comfy and cozy while I was setting up everything for this video. So 7 different outfits, 7 different days. Let's get right into it. Started off Monday with the Common Height More Heat rework pant from the original collection. Pant you guys have seen on the channel many times. Great neutral way to start off any outfit. Can really go any direction with this color, which is why I wear them so much. A lot of different variety in previous videos with these pants as well. So if you do like these pants or just this color in general, this is a great color pant to have in your closet. That khaki beige kind of colorway. I ended up dressing this fit up a little more, but I usually just throw these on with a simple hoodie or t-shirt, especially when it starts to warm up over here. But the More Heat Common Hype rework pants to start my day off. First layer for the upper half of this fit is going to be this No Fear tee. I might have worn this in a previous week's video. This is one of the newer ones that I picked up. If it has wheels or a skirt, it's going to cost you. And then you got the front left chest No Fear hit right here. Most of these No Fear tees, as you guys know, just make for really good layering pieces. They are usually the focus points of the summer outfits, but again, since it's a little colder out right now, they make for great pieces to wear under my jackets and my hoodies. So we're going to throw this one on to start the top half of this outfit. So this jacket is from Noir Ifray. They are Bound by Soul before Bound by Soul switched their name. So this was a jacket from, I think, like the 2017, 2018-ish era, maybe even a little bit before that. But this is one that I picked up, one of their craziest cut and sew pieces in my opinion, and one of my favorite denim jackets in my collection for sure. So much detail in this one as well, so much contrast in the denim, the color. This really sick pattern that I'm blanking on the name of. Really love this pattern. You usually see it in like a shrunken down version, so this one is just very loud. And then you have that explosive pop with the color in the orange / yellow, and these little patches that are sewn into the back with this little like carpet material. Really, really sick piece. Fits extremely well too. Very, very detailed piece, and one of my favorites from my boys over there at Bound by Soul. So we're gonna throw this one on, see how it looks. Last 2 pieces for this fit, I'm gonna throw on this Flashback USA snapback 5-panel hat. Shout out to the homies over at Flashback. They gifted this to me at a Kobe swap meet event, and the homies at Flashback always showing love, so thank you to them. And the sneakers for this fit is gonna be the Nike SB Dunk Low Sashikos. This is just such a sick shoe. These were actually gifted to me by our good friend Johnson. We went and did a sneaker collection video for him on the Common Hype page, and I got to see these again. And it's not an expensive dunk, but it is just a very slept on dunk. The stitching on these is just absolutely crazy. So much detail in this shoe, even down to the Nike tag on the front. It just did that little cross stitching. And again, we're doing so much work with denim in here. This whole bottom rack is part of our 50-piece rework collection that we have coming up here at the end of February / beginning of March. We've been working on a project on the back end for about 2 months that we haven't said anything about. So if you guys are wondering what all these pieces down here are, those are just pieces that we're actively working on for the collection. If you guys are wondering what all that stuff is, that's the rework collection. But anyway, back to the dunks. They were a great gift from Johnson. One that I'm surprised I didn't have in my collection already, but now I do. So we'll throw them on with this fit, see how they look. week off pretty strong. Usually I'll kind of ease my way into these lighter pieces as the week goes, but this is what I was feeling on Monday, so this is the route I went. Let me know what you guys think of this fit down in the comments below. I want to know which day was your favorite. Usually you guys comment down below, but for those of you guys who have been hesitant to leave a comment, I definitely want to know which day you guys have been feeling the most. So make sure to watch all 7 outfits. Honestly, they get better towards the end of the week, and the average view duration of these videos is about half. So for those of you guys who aren't even watching the back half of the video, you guys are missing out. So let me know what you guys think. I think the proportions of this one's really fire, especially with the way that this jacket crops. You got a little bit more baggy, loose era on the bottom half as well. Some of you guys commented too that you want to see some slimmer denim style than not just baggy pants for every single fit. So I'm gonna try and take that into consideration next week as I'm throwing my fits together, try and tailor to some of you guys and have some different styles. I usually do, but usually the baggy pants are just what's more comfortable for me, as I'm usually sitting and editing most of the day. So I don't really want to be in tight denim all day, which is mainly the only reason I do wear the baggy, more comfortable stuff. But stuff to keep in mind for some upcoming videos. I've definitely listened to the comments down below. That's enough of this one though. Let's get right into Tuesday. So I started off Tuesday's fit in the same pants that I started off Monday's fit in the last video that you guys saw. So this is a pair of what I think is still a snowboarding pant. But either way, I went through the details of this one in the last outfit video. Favorite hit on this one has to be the little No Fear patch on the bottom. So this is a pair of No Fear vintage pants from who knows when, honestly. They do fit me a little big, but they have some adjusters here on the hips, so it allows me to tighten them up a little bit and keep them from dragging on the floor. Really sick though, very baggy, oversized nylon type pant. Definitely gives a break to my Arc'teryx pants that you guys see a lot, that you guys will actually see in this video as well. But yeah, I really love these pants. Shout out to the homie that sold me them, and we're gonna start off Tuesday's outfit with these. Quick base layer for this fit, just the red dog tee you guys have seen a handful of times. It just makes for a really, really good base underlay tee, especially when I'm throwing a jacket over it. So it's really the only purpose this one's gonna serve today. Really love this one. Shout out to Drew too, because this is one of the tees he gave me. It was just a little too small for him. And you guys know Drew loves the boost tees if you guys watch the vintage shopping video. So we'll throw this one on before we throw a jacket on top of it. Just gonna throw on this effin' trucker hat on the top. Really cool details on this one. Shout out to the homies effin'. They sent this to me quite a while ago, maybe 2-3 years ago it's been now. But they're always showing love. They also wore another one of their truckers while I was out in LA, which you guys are gonna see here in a minute. And then over the top of that, we're just gonna throw on this vintage Patagonia fleece jacket. Shout out to the homie Dez. He hit me up. He knows that I always need the blue outerwear pieces. Sold this to me for like literally 15 bucks. So I was like, couldn't say no. Not that I need any more blue outerwear, but again, for 15 bucks, kind of hard to say no. And then to finish this one out, I have oddly one of my favorite sneakers right now. This is the Wales Bonner Adidas Samba in the cheetah colorway, whatever fucking animal this is. Either way, really sick. I love the blue accent on them as well. Been getting some pretty good wear out of these, which is weird because I didn't really think I would gravitate towards these that much, but since I've been wearing so many neutral colors, or all of one color, specifically all black most of the time, it's really easy to throw this one on when I only want to have like one statement piece in the outfit. You can just do all one color and then have a really loud shoe. Again, which is something I don't usually do or haven't gravitated towards much in like the past year, but these have given me the excuse to kind of circle back to that. So I've really enjoyed these, and I think they look really sick as well. Tuesday was a day of a bunch of editing and things around the office, so something really cozy. This outfit also made the Instagram dump. I just posted on Instagram, so if you guys don't follow me on Instagram or want to see more content of me outside of just one video a week, make sure to head over to Instagram. Show love on that post. Let me think. Comment the emoji on the screen right now, and that's how I'm gonna know that you guys came from YouTube. I'll give another $50 to a random comment on my Instagram post. Shoot me a DM, a screenshot of your comment. That way I know that you were entered, and I'll respond back to one of those DMs, get your guys' Cash App, Venmo, whatever it is, and bless one of you guys with 50 bucks. So show love on the IG, and I've been starting to post a little bit more. It's something I want to get around to doing more this year, since I have seemingly unlimited photos on my phone. I take like 100 pictures a day of just different random little things things that I want to start to share more with you guys this year. So this was Tuesday's outfit. You guys can let me know what you think. And now we're gonna jump right into Wednesday. Started off Wednesday with a pair of sweatpants that I haven't worn since like last year. I low-key lost them, and then I found them. I was like, damn, I gotta break these out. So this is from a brand called C2H4, I believe. I picked these up at Kith about 1.5 years ago. This is just a very heavy pleated sweatpant with a really nice wash gray on it, and then a strange little thing they did, maybe not strange, but definitely unique. They added a trim to the bottom. So this is something that you would usually see like the wrist of a hoodie or a trim of another garment, but they added it to the bottom of the leg. Which is interesting. I didn't really love it at first, but come to find out, it actually looks pretty sick. So I do enjoy these. Glad I was able to find them. So we're gonna start off Wednesday's outfit with the C2H4 pleated sweatpant. Another piece I recently found that I misplaced for quite a while. I was just cleaning my closet up a little bit and ended up finding this one. It's just a brown strawberry blank tee. It might not pick up on camera, but oh yeah, it totally does. Yeah, it's just got like some weird stuff going on. I don't really know how that happened. Because I'm gonna throw a big jacket over it, you won't really see any of it, but this was after like the first time that I even wore this shirt. And these were expensive blank tees. Either way though, we're just gonna throw this one on under the jacket for this day. I wore a hat every single day this week. I need a haircut really bad. It was just one of those weeks. This is a Chrome Hearts trucker in the camo colorway. It's got the little Chrome Hearts hardware on the top as well. Really cool piece. Outside of jewelry, I don't really buy too much Chrome Hearts, especially when it comes to the clothing, because the quality on most of the pieces really aren't worth the retail price. The truckers, on the other hand, they're really well fitting. They do have hardware on them, so a little bit more justifiable in my opinion. So I didn't mind paying the price for this hat, but it did look really good with this outfit because I was able to pull out this super crazy Carhartt jacket that I've had for, I wanna say a little over 1 year now. I actually made this jacket last season when we did our rework collection, and I had it custom embroidered with the Common Hype creative department. This right here might look familiar to you guys. This is the logo that you guys see in the Makoto archive videos. So this right here is Makoto. And then you have the black corduroy collar on this one as well. It fits me pretty big. It's not really perfectly my size, but to find a Carhartt with this color is very, very hard to do and not likely to come across multiple times. So when I saw this color, I was like, fuck it, we're just gonna do my embroidery on this one. And yeah, this is arguably my favorite workwear piece in my collection. Actually, it's really not even arguable. This for sure is my favorite workwear piece. The color, as well as this, just makes it a little bit more special. I've also seen a lot of comments. My actual name is Bryson, for those who don't know. Makoto is my Japanese name, so I'm half Japanese. That's where Makoto comes from. And yeah, this jacket's just really special because it's literally tailored towards me. Another really cool thing about this one is the tag right here, which typically says Carhartt, just got distressed over time and left only the words art, A-R-T, which is just another reason this jacket is so sick. But yeah, threw this one on. As I said, very oversized, but when you wear it with a sweatpant or something baggy to keep the look all pretty consistent, it's not as big of a deal. And again, it's just a really cool piece. This lighting today has been so bad, so I apologize if it's a little inconsistent, but the sun has been going up and down. It's been like back and forth raining all day. So I apologize if you guys are bothered by that. Finished this one off though with the Jordan 1 Mocha. I don't think I've worn these since I went to New York, which was the last time that I wore this jacket. And I only know that because I posted a picture on Instagram and this was like half of the fit basically. But yeah, Mocha 1s definitely have had their wear in the past. And just with the earth tones that I was kind of going with on this day, I just figured we could throw these on and give them a little love since it's been a while. That's what we got for Wednesday. Let me know what you guys think of this one down in the comments below. I also want to know you guys' thoughts on this jacket because I wore a 24/7 workwear collection piece in my last video. I believe it was the jacket with the red lining, and you guys really seem to enjoy that. So in the back of my head, I was like, I definitely have to break out the green one for him, because most of you guys probably haven't seen this one unless you follow the Common Hype channel, or I've seen it on my Instagram already. So really tough piece, very special to me, this one. I also made a couple for my boys at the time as well, and they had their little custom things as well. So definitely something I want to bring back in the future. We actually have some Detroits over here that got some special embroidery that you guys are going to see for the rework collection. Those are limited to 10 pieces, 5 Carhartt Detroits and 5 Levi denim jackets. So really excited for you guys to see some of the recent embroidery that we've done on the jackets. And with all that being said, we're going to jump right into Thursday. Channel favorite for sure, we have the FN cargo pant. I usually skim right over these because I've worn them in so many videos, but I forget that there's new viewers every week. So I'll quickly go over these. These are from a brand called FN Clothing. They are based in Australia, I believe. They made a very fire cut and sew cargo pant that is probably not available anymore. They do have some more recent products that you guys can go check out. Shout out to the boy Y over there, always holding it down. He actually just DM'd me the other day when he saw I was wearing the trucker in last week's video with the pink hoodie, blue trucker. I always show their hats love, but the pants really get love. These things have gotten way too many wears out of them, more than they should. Just got some branding in there, F in there, F in on the back. Some really cool silver buttons all across all the pant. Every single time I wear these, someone asks where they are from. So F in cargos, love this piece. We're gonna start this outfit out with the F in cargos. Top half of this fit is going to be this blank cream strawberry tee, nothing crazy. And then over the top of that, I threw on the Cole Buxton gray zip up. This one fits me a little interesting, not gonna lie. I love the cut of it. I love the zipper, everything about this. It just fits me like a little weird, especially around like the top area, like my shoulder, and the way that the hood sits. I picked this up off their Black Friday sale. Not really much bad to say about it, but it just does fit me a little weird, so I always have to wear it completely unzipped. Either way, makes for a really great, simple, neutral piece to really put together with any outfit. And then I'm just gonna throw on this 5-panel cap from Collegium, which was one of the stores that I came across when I was out in Los Angeles. I am very excited to drop my video from Los Angeles. Probably my favorite video that I put out on this channel so far. I just edited it yesterday, so that's gonna be next Sunday's video. I'm really looking forward for you guys to see that one and let me know what you guys think of it. Similar to the vintage shopping video that I just did. If you guys haven't checked that out, it got some really positive feedback. So if you're one of the people that want to see some stuff out of the studio and some stuff of me out and about, it's a great video to check out. And the LA video is a great video to look forward to. The footwear for this fit is a pretty special pair. I don't typically spend too much on sneakers. I'd much rather put money into good denim and even outerwear pieces that I know will last a long time. This was a rare exception. This is my first pair of Rick Owens sneakers. This is the high top. This is a recent colorway. This is actually the first time that they've ever done this colorway. My boy over at Kith hit me up. Shout out to Colin for showing me love on these. You guys might have seen when I posted these on my Instagram story. This was definitely the biggest purchase of the year so far, but nonetheless, I don't regret it. It's a very comfortable shoe. The leather is starting to break in. I wore these in New York. I wore these for most of the time that I was out in Los Angeles. And yeah, I'm just super grateful that I'm in a position where I was able to kind of have something like this, because again, I don't usually spend that much on footwear. I think the most I ever spent on a shoe was like $1,200 for my Travis Scott OG low, the brown pair, and that was like over 2 years ago. So I was gravitating more towards a low because I know I'd get more wear out of them in the summer. I've been wearing Converse since as long as I can remember, in the high top. Just really did it for me, honestly. So picked up the Ricks, and yeah, I definitely need to slow down on shoes for a little bit after these. I gotta make sure that the bag makes this fit, because I wore this bag the entire time I was out in LA, and it fits my entire camera in it. I also had my iPad in it as well. So the whole time I was there, this was around me because I had different things that I was carrying around. Really love this bag. Shout out to Crystal for making my vision on it come to life, and bags are something that you guys are gonna see here in the near future to kind of go alongside of some of these rework projects that we're doing. So yeah, I really love the way that this one came out. Let me know what you guys guys think of this one down below, and also make sure to check out my Instagram post. My favorite picture in my Instagram post was in this fit. It's not really a fit pic, but you guys kind of got to go check it out to see what I'm talking about. Definitely the funniest picture in the dope for sure. But yeah, this was the fit in LA. I did most of my running around in LA in this outfit, so really enjoyed this one. Shout out to the homies over at Collegium for the cap, and thank you again to my boy Colin for helping me out with the Ricks. Very special pair, and yeah, it just hurt the pockets a little bit, to be honest. This outfit is an outfit I wore while I was in LA. I just didn't really get to show it off much in the video because this was the day that I was running around to a bunch of meetings that I couldn't really film. But this outfit saw some shit that night for sure. We went to a 424 early event. Kanye ended up pulling up. I was literally that far from Kanye, which was nuts. He pulled up to the event, had the ski mask on, but it was just nuts. I put on my Instagram story, a bunch of you guys swiped up and were freaking out. I was freaking out. Probably the closest I'll ever be to Kanye West in my life, but either way, did so fashionably. Started it off with the Fugazi pants. If you guys want to know more about these, just check out a previous video because I talk about them so much. So I started out this outfit with the Fugazi pants. I wonder what people think when they walk past.
And they just see a guy.
And I'm just, yeah, just butt ass naked, yeah. You know what's crazy?
Huh.
I was wearing these when I saw Kanye.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Want to know what's crazier?
Huh.
Listen to Kanye right now.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what's crazier? The outfit that he's wearing in the album
In the album cover? Yeah.
is what he fucking pulled up to the event in.
Oh, no shot. Yeah, it is. That's hard.
Which is like, I wonder if bro really watching that shit.
Yeah.
Kanye don't strike me to be a guy that like does his laundry. You know what I'm saying?
I heard he's.
You know what they told me out there? They said that he's been like, so he was wearing a pair of 424 leather pants.
Yeah.
And he's just been like wearing them everywhere. And they said he's been free balling in them.
That's insane.
And to free
they're
ball,
all leather, right?
to free ball
And
in a
all
leather pant is
is
crazy,
insane.
especially when you're sweating your ass off performing.
Yeah, bro.
And you're fucking bald. Like
Balls
that
are
leather.
dripping down his
Yeah.
fucking leg.
Couldn't pay me to take a whiff of that leather.
That makes sense, but also I could see like Kanye strikes me as the type of guy to buy 35 of the same item and then just throw it away after wearing it. So
Yeah.
he could also just be throwing on a new fit every day.
Yeah, whatever it is, man.
But free balling in leather is unacceptable.
Yeah,
that's fucking outrageous.
That's a federal offense. All right, next up, we just got this tee from Elwood. Shout out to Elwood. I do have a discount code with them, so if you guys want to use it, feel free. They sent me this blank tee though. I just really love the way it fits. Makes a great layering piece, especially for this time of year. Very cozy as well. It's got like a single stitch vintage vibe to it. So yeah, shout out to them. They also sent me some denim and a hat. I haven't got a chance to style the hat yet, but you guys saw the denim in last week's fit. It was actually your guys' favorite fit from the last outfit video, was the outfit with that pink hoodie. So yeah, this is the tee I referred to in that video. I'm gonna throw it on right now. And I actually wore this twice this week. I washed it. Speaking of doing laundry, I washed it, so breathe. But I did wear it for this fit and then a little bit later, as you guys are gonna see. Staple in these videos at this point. Shout out to Papa Q, his exclusive fitted hat, the Phillies joint that he did with New Era or Hat Club. I still don't know. I should probably just ask him because I wear this hat and every time I wear it in the video, I don't remember who the collab was with, so I just guessed. But either way, shout out to Papa Q. Buddy just picked up a Cybertruck. He FaceTimed me the other day. Yeah, he flipped the camera and there was a Cybertruck in his garage. So he actually dropped a video on that if you guys want to check it out. That was super random, but shout out to Papa Q. And then I just got the Black Represent zip up that I've been wearing pretty religiously. I just washed it and I accidentally dried it, so I hope it didn't really shrink, but I've already done that a couple times and it's been doing pretty good. It's a little bit more of a cropped piece, but because this tee is cropped, it just ended up working out pretty good. And then I mistakenly wore the Pure Money 4s this day as well, which was pretty stupid because the event we were at was a pretty packed event. Saw some crazy people there though, but these got pretty ran through. It was literally like a club there. Like it was a grand opening party, but there were just bodies in there. Ian Connor pulled up, Travis Barker was there, some Nike SB athletes, and then probably just a handful of really famous people that I didn't even know who they were. I'd even connected with someone who just complimented one of my chrome pieces, so I gave her the contact info from the person that I get my stuff from, and come to find out later, she had like 3 million followers, and I literally had no idea who she was. So that event was just a pretty crazy thing. Shout out to my boy Colin, Kavon as well, for letting me tag along to that, because I definitely wouldn't have gotten into that event had I just been there alone. of Friday's outfit down in the comments. You guys have seen plenty of different renditions of this same outfit on the channel, but I'm always switching up just little pieces at a time, just to give it a little bit different of a look each time, which is something that you guys can incorporate at home, especially when you guys have a piece that is just one of those staple pieces that you either really enjoy, you love the way it fits, you love the color, and it's just easy to match with other things. Just switching up little things at a time. Even if I just switch the hat and maybe threw on, a green hat or something, it does change a lot of the fit, and it allows you to kind of, repeat an outfit in a way where you're still able to do something a little bit different. So even with as many clothes as I have, you guys have seen my closet, it's something that I even still do, especially with the pieces that I just really love. Just finding little things to tweak and just give a little bit of a unique factor to each outfit you wear. Saturday, we broke out the Arc'teryx pant. You guys have probably heard me talk about these and probably are tired of hearing me talk about them. So I won't, I'm just gonna throw them on, but I'm gonna pair that with this really, really cool vintage graphic tee I have. It says, "Of all the things I lost, I miss my mind the most." This is probably one of my most complimented vintage tees just because the saying is pretty hard. But yeah, I love this one. It makes for a great layering piece with a bigger jacket. So I like wearing obviously a little bit shorter of a tee with a shorter jacket. Keep the proportions the same. You don't really want like a long ass t-shirt hanging out and you have like a super crop jacket. Just makes it look a little strange depending on the bottoms you're wearing. So baggy pant, longer tee, and we're gonna throw crazy jacket over the top. I'm really excited for you guys to see this jacket, so let's just throw these pieces on real quick. A lot of you guys have asked about the style of the Arc'teryx pant. For those who don't know, this is a women's Arc'teryx pant, and it's called the Vigilance. So I always forget to say that. What size they are, size 12, and they're way too big for me. Like, I should have got a smaller size, but at the time I was like maybe 5 pounds heavier than I am right now, so I kind of messed that up. But as you guys can see, like, we got a little bit of room in here, and they don't have belt loops, so you can't really belt it. They either fit or they don't. So I'm probably just gonna get them tailored up a little bit because I don't plan on gaining like 15 pounds anytime soon. So they'll just not fit me well unless I fix them. So this jacket got away from me for about 6 months. My boy was holding on to it for me. He actually had it when we were in Nashville for his birthday last year, but I got it back, and this is the first time I've styled it, I think, really at all. I may have worn it like maybe one other time before we had went on that trip, and then that was in February of last year, and I just recently got it back like maybe in November of last year, and I just haven't worn it since. But pretty crazy jacket. Nothing on the back, which honestly I enjoy. No Fear usually does a pretty big back graphic, but just the way that this denim has aged and kind of adopted some of those green and yellow hues is really sick. And then it's just got the khaki sleeve. You do have that beautiful No Fear hit right there on the front of the chest, and then you got that quilted lining on the inside. Decided to break this out while I was in LA, and it honestly just fits me so sick, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I planned on doing like a monthly pickup video, but there's just really no time. Like, the fact that I even have time today to get this video done is awesome because I leave for Vegas on Monday, and then I'm gonna be gone until we get back from Miami, which is like 8 days later. So we're going straight from we're going straight from Vegas to Miami. So there's just really scarce time for these videos to happen on top of the other content. But anyway, I only say that because I just picked up this one as well. Literally last week when I got home from LA, Crystal had this waiting for me, and Des picked this up for me when he was in LA, which was the week before I went, and it is this green, basically the jacket I'm wearing right now, but a green version. And this thing is fucking nuts. It has all this natural distressing on it, on the sleeve as well. The only part that I'm gonna fix, or ask Crystal to fix, is just this neckline, and make sure that doesn't detach anymore, so I'll have her stitch it back together. But just a ridiculous piece. Like, I'd never seen this one. This jacket I've seen, not often, but like, I've seen it, I've come across it before. This one, on the other hand, I'd literally never seen until Des had found it for me. So shout out to the homie Des over at More Heat for this one, and this is crazy. I even hit my No Fear plug, and I sent him this, and he's like, "Dog, that is ridiculous. I forgot this was here." That was sick. Anyway, got a little distracted, and then I broke out the Stepney Workers Club Canvas S Strikes. This is my very, very first pair of Stepneys, and I think the pants that I'm wearing right now somehow messed up the back of these, so these got a little bit messed up. Can't even be mad though. I really only ever wear these with pants, so you would never really see it. These just seem like the perfect shoe to bring the rest of this outfit together and kind of accent the sleeves of this jacket a little better as well. Real quick, I forgot to show the cap. Shout out to the homies over at Effin Clothing. This is the other trucker that I was referring to earlier in the video. This one is really sick. Probably my favorite effing clothing hat that I have. Life is about respect. You either got it or you get it. Going into Sunday, the last outfit of the week, there's a very special piece in this outfit that I'm excited to show you guys, so let's get right into it. So while I was out in LA, and you guys are actually gonna see some footage of this because I was able to film a little bit when I went to the headquarters, but I stopped by and met with Steven, who is the owner of Menace Los Angeles, a very, very big, successful streetwear brand. It's been around for a little over 10 years now in Los Angeles. Steven invited me out to his F&F event for his collaboration with the LA Galaxy last year, and I was able to meet him for the first time. This time I was able to go back and just have some great conversation with him, get some great insight from him, specifically tailored towards the things that we're going to be doing with Common Hype and Commons this year. Commons is a clothing brand that we're going to be releasing here in the next couple months. I've been working on it for probably the last 18 months, well over a year now, and all this rework collection is going to be part of the initial Commons rollout. So I met with Steven and he just blessed me with so much different insight and expertise in the clothing industry and things that will really help me kind of organize and create within Commons and Common Hype. So thank you to Steven for your time. You guys are gonna get more information on that when I actually drop the LA video next week. But either way, after we were done chopping it up, he blessed me with some new denim that he actually just released. So I'm gonna link the Menace website down below. You guys are gonna be able to go shop this collection now that it's live. But let's quickly talk about some of the details of this garment. One detail actually that I probably would have started with if I hadn't worn these yet was the hang tag, which was Steven's favorite part of the pant. So I feel bad that I had taken it off before. But you have this steel embossed under pocket, same details on the back as well. This is all embossing, so this is like, can actually feel it, it's raised. You have the Menace tag on the back, Carhartt kind of vibe. Favorite detail for me on this pant is the M he created on the back. Super, super sick. The wash on these is ridiculous. There's a black pair that I might end up just going on the website and copying because I really did enjoy the black pair too, but you guys know I'm on the blue denim kick right now, so I had to go with these. Very unique pair and just a really, really cool pair overall. He actually gifted this to me as well. This is the fitted that he did. Menace on the back, hardware on the top as well, which is really cool. It's even stamped on the inside as well. And then you have that steel detailing on the top of the lid as well. And this is all embroidered. So shout out to the boy Steven for blessing me with the hat and these pants. Let's throw them on and finish off the week in a great pair of denim. Now this piece is really, 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 really special to me. Not because of what it is, but because of kind of what it stands for. This right here is the very, very first physical sample that I've received from the new brand that we are creating called Commons. Just to see this tag on a product, and this is something that, I mean, we might drop this, we might not, but this is the very first time that I've seen the Commons label on a garment that we had sampled. So this is really special to me. I mean, like I just said, spent the last 16 to 18 months figuring out everything about this brand and what we want it to be, what we want it to stand for, the pieces that we want to create, and yeah, it was just really special for me to, for the first time, see our tag on something. So this is just a thermal that we had sampled. I ended up cutting it because the length was way too long, so I cut it down basically to roughly the length that I wanted to, and then did a bunch of wash tests on it, so it's more of a symbolic piece if anything. So look forward to all things Commons here soon. You guys can follow Commons Studios on Instagram as well and kind of see the direction that we go with the brand. But just really cool to see all that hard work starting to finally show that it's paying off. So we actually are doing all the manufacturing in Los Angeles, which was the reason for my trip out there. This was from my overseas manufacturer who produced our labels, just the woven labels for him, and he just threw this on something that we were sampling for Common Hype. But yeah, this label is It's special, man. A lot of hard work went into this, and I'm just excited for you guys to see later this year a little bit more about the brand and everything we're doing. So Commons thermal long sleeve, we're gonna throw this on as a base layer, and then I'm gonna throw that Elwood tee on, that black one over the top of this, and get you guys the finished outfit. And then I actually wore the chrome trucker again this week with this. This is the outfit that is the main cover for my Instagram post I just made. So again, make sure you guys go show a little love on that post. Just got the brown chucks, the high tops right here. I'm gonna throw these on and finish off this fit. That's gonna wrap up the outfits that I wore this week. Thank you guys for tuning in. Remember to subscribe to the channel, turn those post notifications on. We have a huge banger dropping next week. I don't want you guys to miss out. Comment down below on this post, go comment on the IG post. Let me know what your guys' favorite outfit was this week, or maybe just your favorite piece in general. Thank you guys for the continued support on this channel. I have so many different things planned here coming up in the following months, and I'm excited to share all those things with you guys as time continues to go on. That's it for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest today. Why don't you introduce yourself?
My name is Liam.
And how would they know you if they've been watching?
They've been watching. You know, Bryson gave me a little haul of the No Fear I've been collecting for a while. He's been helping me out, and he came through and blessed me with some pieces, man.
Yes, sir. So basically, I'm not gonna be able to see this much, but Liam your family's in Hawaii, correct?
Yes, sir.
And during the Hawaii fires, your house was one of the ones affected.
Yeah.
And so he had a big No Fear collection and basically got wiped out. So in a previous video, I'll link it down below, the intro to that video, we put some pieces together for Liam. I shipped them out, they got sent back. Shipped him out again, it got stuck at UPS, so I ended up just picking the package up myself. I hit him up, he actually goes to school here in Arizona, and we just hand delivered them today. So took a while to kind of figure everything out. It was kind of a headache, but we got it figured out, and he pulled up today.
Oh yeah.
And got his pieces, so appreciate you. He was actually just
you.
talking to me. He watched the last video where we talked about the pop-up, so he said he's looking forward to the pop-up.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
I just gave him some info on it. There'll be more info for you guys, and he's got some pieces, but give him a quick fit check, man.
Got the No Fear quarter zip, the back hit.
Tough.
Silver tab Levi's, and then just gray fogs.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you stopping in, bro.
I appreciate it.
Best of luck to you and your family. They said they're starting to get the stuff figured out over there, so
Yes, sir.
good luck to you guys over the summer, and look forward to seeing you in a couple weeks.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
JP.